Hello, everybody. My name's Ardendris, and welcome back to Tensura Reincarnated. Last time, we hung out in the desert where we keep finding orc lords for more or less the entire time. So we were running around, we were waiting for otherworlders, we were waiting for orc lords, and we definitely found the first of those. The orc lord is yet to be found, though. I'm gonna need to head back there. Although I do need to head back there because there's an otherworlder to beat up that we didn't get to last time. But anyways, we gathered Berserker, we got Observer, we got Survivor, we got Thrower. Yeah, several otherworlders all spawned in last time, and we were able to tame, beat, and steal all of their skills. I'm I'm a big fan of Berserker and of Berserker, Survivor, and Thrower are all amazing skills. Did I say Observer? I did not mean to say Observer if I did. This skill's mad best. It gives you danger sense and can tell you if there's a mob nearby. I think we already have both of those covered. Although it does have a 50% dodge chance and makes you immune to ranged attacks, so I guess that part's good. But Mathematician kind of gives us just a weaker version of that, plus a bunch of other cool stuff too. Although most of Mathematician's good abilities also come when it's not in a hotbar. So yeah, I guess replacing Mathematician with Observer wouldn't be too bad. I Ow. Can you all stop screaming at the same time? It kind of breaks things a bit. Go away. Gotcha. You good? You friends now? You're being beaten up by a fish. Yeah, fish, stop beating up my wolves. Do I have thought communication on? I do. Everyone, stay. um, why are you not staying? You were definitely close enough to do so. Wow, you two do... Fine then, that direwolf does not want to actually stay put. Anyways, yeah, we picked up a whole bunch of unique skills last time. Yeah, I don't actually have any of them on a bar right now, but that's because I was working on other things. And we also rematched Shizu last time in Ifrit. And oh boy, that was pretty easy. Like, last time we fought them for the first time, we had none of the resistances, basically. And now we have more or less all of them. Ifrit was no problem. Ifrit literally could not hurt us. So there's that. Sadly, Chosen One does not work on them. Charm does not work on them. So I wasn't able to get Degenerate off of Shizu, which I think is the only skill I'd actually care about. But that's... Oh, it's a little bit sad, but I guess it makes sense. It's fine. You can't exactly just expect the game to allow you to have an army of bosses all the time. But anyways, that's about what happened last time. Between episodes, another Otherworlder spawned in the desert. We're gonna go pick up their skill in a moment, because I don't think Otherworlders despawn. But other than that, I've just worked on a handful of skills. I don't think I worked on any new ones, though. Like, I think I just learned or mastered skills that we already saw before in our first playthrough. Yarosaki Way to finish last time. Oh yes, the only real new one that I can think of is Magic Water. Magic Water Transform. We had mastered regular Water Transform before, and it was just like this aura thing. But now we have the upgraded version, which apparently, if we did not have a greater water spirit already, we'd gain access to those spells while we activate it. And I can just activate it right now. Now we have blue glowy aura around our head, which will stay active for apparently about 3 minutes. But basically, we'd get greater water magic if we didn't already have it. I mean, you're probably not going to get this without greater water magic, unless you get really lucky just finding a fish and using Chosen One or Spearhead on it. Or, not a fish, a frog. So, that's okay, but while it's activated, apparently all of our water magic does 2 times damage. I don't actually have any water magics currently on to test this with. I mean, the only one I have on right now is water, or is blizzard. Water cutter. Sure, you're a good one to test this with. Get rid of spatial domination for just a moment. Water cutter. I think water cutter would already... Oh, I forgot I had to actually do that. Okay, so it does kill them instantly. Although this is also kind of hard to test because I have water domination too. Let's grab out the training dummy, shall we? With water domination and everything else activated, water cutter max, it does 288 damage. Okay. Oh yeah, and poison damage, because that's also an effective water transform. So 288 damage. If I deactivate it, I'm pressing every wrong button. Where is magic water transform? And then go back to water cutter. I'm assuming 144? 144. So that is a big boost. Especially considering that works with Blizzard, because Blizzard is a water magic. Oh, the super powerful skill I use for all my grinding just got even scarier and even more powerful. Okay, that's pretty cool. So yeah, that's a good skill. It's not an amazing skill. Like it would be a pretty great skill if we managed to get it a little bit earlier, but as it stands, it's okay. Other than that, I just mastered, as I said, a few skills we've already seen before, learned a few that we've seen before. The only other new important one is with Traveler. Traveler actually managed to learn the Stardust Arrow effect, which basically just is... It's a little air shot like that. Hold on, where is my target dummy? 144 damage. From what I understand, this thing was only supposed to do 30. I'm not sure why it does that much. Although I think this is... I think it's doing spatial damage, which means it's probably affected by that. Plus, this is also... Yeah, this is going to be affected by spatial domination and spatial manipulation. Probably something else? I don't know. I don't know why that's doing 140. Like, those two skills only do a ×2 and a ×3 modifier. I'm not sure why it would be going to 144. I don't know. It's just this little shot thing that apparently has... Yeah, it has the, like, spatial manipulation thing going for it, where if I aim at a mob, it will just aim directly behind it. Which means this would probably make for a pretty powerful skill to use against Charybdis. So we're going to be testing that out today. Gotcha. Yeah, just shift click, and I just hit whatever I'm looking at. Charybdis is not going to be happy with the skill, I don't think. Plus, it also does Severer. This does do severance damage, because apparently that's what most space damage is supposed to do. So, yeah, we're gonna be having fun with that skill. But I think that's about it. I think we've already seen or tested out all of the battle wills. I just relearned a couple of them. Aura Slash. Aura Slash I should probably master before we actually do the Hinata fights. Although that's gonna take a while. Oh yeah, Roaring Lion Punch. I think this is actually a new one. Roaring Lion Punch. Apparently this takes about 10% up to 200 of my max aura, and then just does a massive shot like that. I don't know if we ever actually properly tested this one before. Why is it why is it now doing 201 damage? I tested this a moment ago and it was only doing 2. Where'd the extra damage come from? But yeah. Yeah, this is another pretty powerful skill, though I'm not sure it's going to be much use against someone like Hinata or Charybdis, like the big bads. But I still want to master it, because apparently it will double and just do 400 damage for basically free. Like, almost none of our skills use aura, which kind of sucks considering we have almost double it. But anyway, that's about what happened between episodes. Let's head on over to... Where are you in this list? Da-da-da-dum. Where are ya? I don't think Otherworlders despawn, so you should be here somewheres. Um, Apparently I'm gonna have to go on a little bit of a hunt. Where did you go? 1 second, somewheres around here should be an Otherworlder. I'm just gonna have to do some hunting real quick. Huh. This is weird and a little sad. Apparently he despawned. And, that's weird. I had marked this place and then left, and then I had actually come back at a later point to run a test using body doubles, because someone left a comment asking if they, if body doubles actually act as, like chunk loaders, and thus, if you could just, like, leave a body double behind at, like, a training area and then go off and do something else and still be getting experience the whole time. And so I'd actually come back here to run that little test. Like, I think I spawned at the Orc Lord one, or that Lord one, like 200 blocks away. So I had left this area and then teleported back to spawn in a body double. I almost forgot about this until I saw the body double. But I had specifically checked before recording, when I came to do this test, if the Severer Otherworlder was still here, and they were. They were still running around beating up a whole bunch of orcs. But as soon as I come back to actually steal the skill and record, apparently he despawns. I've got nothing. I don't know. Why would Jet do? Anyways, as for my little test involving the body doubles, it sadly does not work. In essence, the reason that most things don't teleport with me if I teleport away is because the chunk isn't loaded in, so they get left behind. If the body double, who is on follow right now, worked as a chunk loader, if I teleport away, it should teleport after me. But I can just head home real quick. And my body double does not follow. So, sadly, that idea doesn't quite work, so it won't just continue beating things up on its own. Unless the Otherworlders act as a chunk loader. Like, If someone told me that things like the Orc Lord work as chunk loaders, and that they can continue beating things up even while a player isn't around. I think they said Orc Lord, it might have been Hinata, I don't quite remember right now. But I'm curious if all Otherworlders do the same thing, and maybe... Maybe the Otherworlders wandered over... No, that wouldn't make sense. I was thinking maybe the Otherworlders wandered over to where my body double was and loaded it in, and then they fought in my body double won. But if it got loaded in at any point, it would have just teleported back to me, so it wouldn't be that. I don't know, it just didn't work. It was just there and then it wasn't there. I don't know. But a couple little tests there's doing weird things and not really working. I might as well just head back to Severer, though. Where are you in this list? There you go. And you can just go away. I don't need you are unneeded anymore. Although you have Survivor, which means I will be unable to kill you. Can I do... Does this work to delete you? Nope, I just created another one. That is... Nope, I just created a third one. This is not working. How am I going to kill... Why do you have more armor than me? Like, what happened there? Oh yeah, I'm giving you ally boost, aren't I? No? Yes? But Oh, I guess you have the hero mask on, while the other two have blindfolds on. Because I was... Oh yeah, I almost forgot. I have a test I want to do with the Medusa. So you three, I'm just going to set you all to stay. And then I'm going to set you all to passive. There we go. So you three, just hang out there. Is that an Orc Lord? I think that's an Orc Lord. Oh, it's Fulgen. Never mind. Or Fulgen. I'm gonna go away from you, Lot. I don't want to kill you off, because I kind of would like an army of soldiers just wandering around the village protecting everyone. But anyways, I'm going to spawn in a Gorgon real quick and run for something. So, there we go. I have my blindfold on, right? Yes. So, this has been a problem. Charm does not work, and Chosen One does not work. Healer, you're not important. So, it is impossible for us to get a Gorgon as an ally and then steal its abilities from there. But we have the ability Drain from when we defeated a giant bat. I more or less completely forgot about this. So we can at least test out Snake Eyes real quick. The ability doesn't work on... Why? Wow, that's stupid. That is... Why? Like, why wouldn't Drain work on Medusa? Like, why are you specifically making this harder on myself? I want to test out the cool new skill. Why are you just saying no? Like, I'd see no legitimate reason why this skill wouldn't work on Medusa. Or on Gorgon. It works on everything else, doesn't it? Like, I can drink from you. Hold on, does this work on... Oh. Oh, hold on. This skill does not work on undead. Oh, okay, that's why nothing works on Medusa. She's categorized as undead. Why? Why is the Gorgon categorized as undead? That's really weird. That's really strange. I don't understand why it would work like that. Like, nothing about the Gorgon is undead, as far as I'm aware. Huh. Does that mean it works the same way on the Hydra? Like, I'm assuming the Hydra probably has, like, ultra speed regeneration, if I would have to guess. We're gonna be doing some slight change for some slight tests. So here we go. You already had poison. No, you already have poisonous breath. Okay, those are the exact skills I expected to get off of you. You have mastered the usage of water current control. Apparently you have that skill. Oh no, I must have just water. Are those your only two skills? It looks like those are probably your only two skills. The little knockback is annoying. Okay. So you're not considered you're not considered undead. That's not why you don't work. You also have 100,000 EP, which means I don't know why Charm wouldn't work on you then. I know why Charm doesn't work on the on Medusa because it's considered undead for some reason. That also explains why Chosen One doesn't work on it. You just don't work. Maybe. So Hydra must be considered a boss. Medusa's considered undead. That's why both of them don't work. Okay. Also having some weird lag now. I have left this island 3 times. We're now over here. Please stay that. So, I can at least pinpoint why they don't work now a bit more accurately. It doesn't make it make more sense. Like, why... I'm so confused why the Gorgon's considered undead. That's a weird thing to me. Like, it really shouldn't be. Like, if you were saying, like, she's made of stone, maybe. But she's not. And she's not a zombie. She's not a skeleton. She is a living flesh and blood creature. She just turns things to stone. I don't know. That's just really weird. It's just like a really weird thing, and I don't understand why it would work like that. That's no matter. Anyways, we're just gonna head back to that desert. Where are you? Desert Orcs. I think this is the wrong desert, but it's fine. We still want to fight the Orc Lord and turn an Orc Lord into an Orc disaster, so that's something we're going to be working towards today. Although, depending on if I can't get one to spawn real quickly, we might be skipping the Orc Lord and going straight to Charybdis, because I do want to see if we're capable of fighting them. I do have a Charybdis core already, and set up ready to spawn it in whenever. So, I'm going to be hanging around this desert for just a tiny bit longer, see if I can't get lucky with either a new Otherworlder or the Orc Lord. I'll see you in a little bit. Okay, so this skill also doesn't work on iron golems. And my assumption would be it also wouldn't work on a Magisteel golem then. So we're saying she's made of stone. So that's why we're saying this isn't going to work on the Gorgon. That's not true. That's why we're saying it doesn't work. That's a really weird and silly and kind of stupid thing. Like, I do not like that. Like, that is arbitrarily making this so much harder for me to get cool new skills, game. Why would you do this? That's a weird change, decision thing. Either that or that's just like a weird after effect of things working weird together. Hinata, why are you so common? I don't remember if I knew about this Hinata already, but she has a 1% chance to spawn in, and she is the most common mob I have fought. Like, I have legitimately seen like 10 of her in comparison to, like, I think I maxed out at 3 or 4 berserkers. That's about it. She's supposed to be 1%, but I've seen her so many times. We're saving her for last. We are fighting her when we're a true hero, or we're going to become a true hero fighting her, which it could go either way. It probably will happen while fighting her, actually. Because I'm assuming that Charybdis isn't really going to be strong enough. Oh yeah, I brought up the Magisteel Golem. We still haven't fought the Magisteel Golem again. I need one more pure Magisteel thing. I just keep putting it off. That should probably be our next fight if I can't find the Orc Lord real quick. That's feels like it's probably the next step up. Oh well. Still no Orc Lord. I'm just gonna stay in here for like another minute or two. See if we can't get lucky real quick. Okay, no such luck getting new Otherworlders or the Orc Lord. So we're going to go do, I guess, the Golem fight first, and then come back and do the... And then go to Charybdis fight. Words are hard. I was literally planning this all out, and then as soon as I go to say it out loud, it just blanks. Anyways, before we do, I had forgotten that I wanted to make more of the core things to slot into that. So I grabbed the elemental shards for fire and wind, because they're the only ones I have in great enough supply, basically. So we're going to need another magic stone. Thankfully, I already have one that I just got for free whenever we last killed an Otherworlder. I don't remember which one. Anyways, 2 magic stones, and then you need a bunch of mediums. To make the... It's like mana core or something like that? No. Magic core, maybe. No, also no. What are you called? Element core, that makes more sense. I knew it was core. Not... I'm bad at this. 1, 2. These apparently do not stack. No, they do not. Anyways, I do not have a crafting table over here because I moved them all over. Go away. I always have a crafting table on me, silly. Blah. Now we have the elemental core of fire and the elemental core of wind. I've had the space one for so long, and this thing has 3 slotting spaces, and I just never made more. So now, this thing should do a wind, fire, and space slash. Infinity cores. What does that mean? Just slot 3? Use a weapon that has 3 slotted. Okay. Okay, was that just a fire core on its own? You know what? Let's test this. I think it will have different effects for each slot, and then they just combine rather than just doing their own thing. But if I just have fire, thank you. Hold it down. Okay, that does like a little fire shot. Okay, cool. Little fire shot, and it will now do fire damage. I think it's supposed to. Take you out. If I do just a wind core, I said do just a wind core. Thank you. Why is that weird? Okay, so it does... Okay, I can't shift click this. So it's just like the wind manipulation air shot thing. Cool. So it's a very slow, very easily dodged skill. Not that great. And we know that if we do the space one, it does like a spatial slash. If we do fire and wind... Okay. That makes it do like a little explosion and then light everything on fire now. Okay. So it's definitely a different effect than either of them on their own. Cool. And then we saw it once if I add in the space one as well. It now does terrain damage at the cost of a lot of the fire damage. Okay. So, what if I take out the fire one and just do wind in space? Nothing. Apparently this combo doesn't work. That's a little bit sad. I guess some things just aren't going to work correctly. What if I just do space and fire? Nothing. Okay. What if I do fire and space? Does it do different effects? No. Okay. So, if I hit something with this, will it set it on fire? There's more to this than I was expecting. Yes, it does. 874. 314. 6. Okay. Okay. So this is cool. So basically, I've made it a fire space slash for a bunch more damage and fire damage. While doing just this will make it just like a little fire shot on its own. This will make it a fiery, make it like a fire bomb, basically, and again, a little bit more damage. This makes it an explosive fire bomb. But it also, this focuses more on terrain damage than physical damage. So I should take out the wind core for now. Okay. This system is so much cooler than I was expecting. Like, that is awesome. Well, now I need all of the elemental cores. Like, I want to test all of them now. I have looting on the sword, right? That means I can just go beat up a whole bunch of them. Oh, we need to do this. Oh, I need to do tests with this now. Oh, this is really exciting. So the wind core, you just get to like sit in here for now. I need to deal with the rest of this inventory stuff real quick, and I need one more pure magisteel ingot. Now I can make the block, and we can go refight the elemental colossus after I deal with inventory stuff real quick. While we're here fighting the colossus anyways, might as well try this. Nope. Probably should have tried that a few more times, I just kept forgetting about it. Also, another curious point. We have the battle wheel for Aura Slash. Does this get affected by the cores in a sword? Oh, now I need to test that too. That could be pretty cool. Anyways. You can go back there. Sure, we can make you visible again. I just had a blindfold hiding in cosmetic I didn't want shown. Let's see. I'm going to assume Chosen One isn't going to work on you, but I'm still going to try it. You have 350,000 EP basically. Oh, I feel bad for you. I can like, I could two-shot you, and you can literally not damage me. The fairy won't like this. Okay, as expected, I cannot just turn you into that. Can I charm you? As expected, I cannot charm you or drain you. Water cutter. How much damage do you do? Okay, that doesn't do much. Magic water transform. Now water cutter. Okay, that does a little bit more. And you are still physically incapable of doing any damage. Kind of expected. Or slash. I missed. Okay. So my Aura Slash actually does less than that attack. I guess the cores... I don't know. Aura Slash can bypass a lot of Hinata's defenses, though. I'm not sure if this will be able to do the same thing. I don't think I tried it before. Oh, I don't know. Aura Slash apparently doesn't pass over core damage. But, I'm not sure. It might have other things going for it. Anyways, Elemental Colossus, we literally two-shot it. That was not a problem. Was not expecting it to be. Charybdis, on the other hand, probably is going to be. I do have Magic Aura maxed out, so we can at least do that. Because I don't think I'm going to have anything else to bypass. Let's see. I suppose I can try out Aura Slash, and I can try out this. Gravity Domination is going to be turned off almost surely, right? Like, that's a magic based on... yeah, that's a flying magic, which should get blocked by magic jamming. How am I going to bypass that? I mean, Traveler... I mean, Stardust Arrow, I could just fight it from the ground. I'm not sure if the always lock-on is going to be effective at this range. It doesn't always seem to work. Oh, I'm sort of working on that. Some of them are coming back at me. How am I going to do this? Instant motion up into the air? I mean, that's probably going to be the easiest way to do it. Okay, okay. I have a ways of doing it. I have a feeling it's not really going to be able to kill me very well, so I think we'll be fine. Charybdis rematch, let's go! And once again, Charm and Chosen One are just... I'm not even going to really test them. I'm not going to test Charm, at least. I know for a fact that's not going to work. You have 1.54 million. Oh, I could also just, like, six-shot you, maybe? If I manage to... Oh, I feel a little sorry for you, Charybdis. You cannot do anything to me. I literally do not care about this moves. Instant motion. And just going to rain from on high. Oh, some of these are hitting. Oh, I feel a little bit bad about this. Stardust Arrow. These do severance damage. Oh, poor Charybdis. Oh, I feel bad about this. This... Oh yeah, I'm also dodging like a quarter of these attacks just outright because of Mathematician. And I'm doing poison damage because of magic water transform. Oh, you poor creature. Oh, thank you. You poor creature. Rude. Am I just going to kill you by doing basically nothing? Like, I hit you a couple of times with a couple of skills, and you're already mostly dead. Magic Jam, it has been stolen from the fallen Megalodon. That was accidental. Okay, that's a little bit rude now, game. Instant motion. I actually traveled too far via that. Maybe I should have regular teleport on. Rain from on high. I really do feel a little bit bad about this. Oh, look, I won. Where's the core? Hello there. Thank you for the Charybdis scale mail. And it didn't actually give me any skills. It only gave me about 80,000 EP because I already have all the skills. Oh my. Oh my. Ultra Speed Regeneration is now available to learn, obviously, because we gained EP after defeating Charybdis. Charybdis literally couldn't hurt us, and we're not even true hero yet. We're our second strongest form, which I think we did actually beat him at before too, so it works, I guess. Oh my, oh my. Yeah, we are very powerful. We almost 100% can go beat Hinata now too. And the fact that this did about a sixth of its health bar is really funny. Oh my. Do we go fight Hinata now too? Like, we could. We still have, like, 10 minutes left on the episode. Are we even going to be able to do the true hero evolution at this point? Like, is Hinata going to be strong enough to weaken us? I'm gonna have to turn off all of my defenses, I think. You know what? We're gonna save Hinata for another moment. I really want to fight the Orc Lord, so I'm gonna give this one more shot to try and get it spawned legitimately, and then I might just spawn it in, because we're approaching the end here pretty quickly. So, I'll see you in a moment. Oh, I guess Berserker ran out at some point. Oh, Berserker ran out when I left the labyrinth, probably. Which means that I just completely messed Charybdis up while not even close to my strongest points. I have so many skills that are just off right now that would have made Charybdis, like, crumple like paper even more than it already did. Oh my. Anyways, as I said, we're going to attempt to get the Orc Lord one more time legitimately. You've been affected by magic interference. Why? Why am I currently under magic interference? There's no Hinatas nearby. Who is doing that? Huh. Seriously, where's that coming from? There's no Hinatas. This is making it difficult to traverse. Let me explore real quick. You're not exactly who I was looking for, you know? I was looking for the other boss or any of the other Otherworlders. Sure, Shizu. Sorry, Ifrit, for this. Sorry for what I must do. Oh, that's almost a two-shot. I feel a little bit bad about all these bosses that I'm just messing up big time. Make sure we have Chosen One on. Yeah, that continues to not work, but I'm going to continue to test it every once in a while. But, yeah. Anyways, it's looking like we're going to end up having to spawn in the Orc Lord if we want to fight it. Because I really want to fight it one more time, see if we can't get it on side. Or if I can't tame it using Chosen One or Charm, if I can at least use Drain to try and steal Starved, at least temporarily. Because I really want to test out Starved game, but it's none of my other Predator skills are really working to do so. Go away. I meant to beat you up with the sword, not the pickaxe, but I guess that works. So, yeah. It's decided to give me another Shizu when it's not what I'm looking for. Well, there are two other Otherworlders I need skills from. And the Orc Lord, which are just not spawning. I did not mean to use Hockey there, but I guess it works. Oh, well. It looks like we're going to end up spawning it in. And then as soon as I grab the spawn egg and summon it, one of them's going to legitimately spawn and then come try and eat us. Because, yeah, that feels like something the game would do now, doesn't it? I have Chosen One on, which means I can't just clear out these enemies. Change over to something else real quick. Anyways, those Night Spiders are going to be a bit annoying, aren't they? I don't want to fight all of you while fighting the Orc Lord too. Although I probably should keep some of you around, just so I can feed the Orc Lord if I must. Anyways, that's enough running around. I'm just gonna spawn it. Orc Lord specifically, and then if that fails, I'll just use I'll just spawn in the Orc Disaster if I can't really level this thing up right. So, test for this thing. We're gonna use Charm. If that doesn't work, we're gonna try Chosen One. And if that doesn't work, I'm gonna spawn in a different one and use Drain, so that we can at least see Starved. And then we're gonna teleport home and steal, and use Starved to steal Black Lightning before it runs out. Go away, please. I'm trying to do something here. Anyways, Orc Lord. Ability activation failed. You cannot charm the Orc Lord. Okay. Huh. Okay. So that was weird. The thing popped up like it got tamed. But then it didn't. It has Fear 5. It cannot be named. Okay, it's considered a boss and can't be tamed. That's a little bit sad. I saw all the other ones pop up like they got defeated, like they got tamed. Rude. I knew I got shot there. Hello, Shizu. Why didn't you get tamed? Hello. Um, I don't even have... Yeah, I don't have Aura thing on right now. I shouldn't have been able to hurt Ifrit there, but okay. Hero's Charisma? Charm. Nope. I'm gonna keep testing it. So that just didn't work either. You cannot use Charm or Chosen One to get the thing off the Orc Lord, at least. Which means it's 100% not going to work on the Orc Disaster. Well, I should also fight. But before we actually fight the Orc Disaster itself, let's spawn in another Orc Lord, and we're going to drain it, steal Starved, and scurry away so we can go home. Stuff regen, Scale Armor, Strength. Wait, no, this isn't going to work either. No, Starved. You temporarily gained Corrosion. Oh, wait, no. Drain doesn't steal uniques, and Starved is a unique, so I can't get it. No, game. Why have you made it like this? Like, why is it designed like this? I don't think I like the fact that you're manually just saying, no, you can't see the cool things. That doesn't feel fun to me. Oh, well, fine. Do I wait for that Orc Lord to legitimately turn into an Orc Disaster? Or do I just create a Orc, do I just spawn in an Orc Disaster otherwise? I don't know if I really feel like waiting for you. What's going on over there? What are you three fighting? No idea, must be an Orc that's already gone. You know what? I'm just going to take care of this lot real quick. Pain resistance has been acquired. Oh, cool. That was accidental. I'm just going to do that. And we're going to just spawn in the Orc Disaster, I think. Like, I really don't feel like waiting around in this desert for so much longer. Or just waiting for that thing to spawn in. Okay, I lost Corrosion. Hold on. Hold on. Silly me. I could just train Carrion. Oh, interesting. Chosen One's... No, I lost my cool armor. I could just use Drain on Carrion, and at least temporarily test out Black Lightning without losing Carrion forever. I could have just been doing that forever. Silly me. Anyways, Orc Disaster, can you fight me at all? Also, let's do this so I don't lose my armor again. Now, can you fight me? Can you hurt me? The answer is, as expected, no. Not at all. Oh, I could... If I tried, you were a one-shot. Good job, Orc Disaster. If I tried to defeat you, instead of just letting you beat me up, you were one-shot. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sensing like I'm going to have any problem fighting Hinata. But anyways, I need to go remake armor. I have some skills to master before we do. Like, do I though? I don't know. I probably don't. But there's a few more things I want to do. Like, I think I'm going to go grinding, trying to pick up a whole bunch of, like, elemental pieces. Because now that I've seen that there's really cool different effects for each one, and apparently there are some failure fusions too, now I want to see all of them. So I'll probably go grind for some of those between episodes. And I'll prepare a couple other things like recreating armor before we go fight Hinata. Although I do have dragon skin. I could just use the dragon skin armor. That's really good. I mean, yeah, that might just be what I do anyways. Anyways, let's go home for a brief second. Sorry, Carrion, I'm gonna have to drink some of your blood real quick. Also, let me deal with inventory stuff real quick, or at least just toss everything in here. Because I have this extra backpack I'm just using for random storage. Plus a whole bunch of, like, monster leather and, magisteel pieces I'm just going to eat later on. You temporarily gained Ultra Instinct. That's not exactly the skill I wanted. Hold on. Okay. So that's an extra skill that you can specifically only get off of a Tempest Starwolf. Apparently that's just an extra 20% dodge chance. That's pretty cool. If we were to stack everything on top of each other, I think we'd be sitting at like 95% dodge chance of everything now. 25% from Mathematician, 50% from uh, Observer, and then 20% from Ultra Instinct. That is very skilly. Skilly? That is very silly. Oh, that would almost make getting rid of Carrion worth it, but it's not like I can just... Do I just fully cheat this? I mean, you are Carrion the second because I fully cheated to do it, and do I just cheat in another one, auto-tame it, and then, and then just test out the skills forever? I could. I probably should at this point. Anyways, Ultra Instinct is just a cool one. It will only last for 9 more seconds, and then we'll see what the other one we get is. Not really a skill I can just fully test out. Ultra Instinct. You already had Thought Communication. You already have Coercion. You already have Coercion. Eat up, Carrion. You temporarily got Ultra Instinct. Not what I was after, game. Carrion has another very, very cool skill I want to test out. And it gave me Ultra Instinct for a third time. You know what? It's about time. I'm just gonna spawn in another Carrion, and then I'm just gonna spawn in another Tempest Starwolf and steal its skills that way, because I really don't want to lose Carrion. I'm not using Carrion, but I just want the puppy around. So, start of next episode, I'll just resummon another. I'm just gonna summon in another one, tame it, and then steal its skills that way, because I really want to showcase them. But anyways, yeah, between episodes we'll do some elementals core grinding. Yeah, we're just about at the end here. We just need to become a true hero and refight Hinata, which are probably going to happen at the same time. Or what will probably happen is I'll do it while fighting Hinata the first time, which is basically going to require me to turn off every single skill, I think, to even be able to take damage. But anyways, I want to thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed as much as I have, and I hope to see you next time. So without further ado, take care, everybody.